Good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to Celestial Communication on Wednesday afternoons. Every Wednesday afternoon, I offer Celestial Communication meditation live online for everyone to pause and share in the experience. Celestial communication meditation is when we use graceful movements of our hands and our arms and our fingers to channel the energy in our body. And these meditations calm the heart and they calm the nervous system and they improve our cardiovascular health as well as our cognitive functions. And today we will move to a beautiful affirmation. And as we move to this affirmation, we are stretching through our arms and doing these really beautiful swirly circular motions with our wrists. And these movements, they stretch through the heart and the lung meridians that travel through our arms, while also applying pressure to specific acupressure points in our wrists. And these points are used to relieve worry and anxiety, these particular acupressure points in the wrist, and also to improve our blood circulation. So they improve blood circulation and help relieve any worries or any anxiety within. The affirmation that we will move along to is, my roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. So and I'll show you the movements here. The movements are, we start with our hands at heart center. And when we hear or chant along, you can also speak along or sing along with the affirmation. My roots. We bring our hands down to the earth, kind of pressurize the fingertips to touch the ground at our sides. So we're extending the fingers down like roots onto the ground. My roots. Reach deeply. We then take our arms and we do this beautiful twirl in, flex of the wrists. Palms come up to face the sky. There's a continuous flex through the wrists and a stretch through the arms. So my roots, pressurizing the fingertips. Reach deeply, arms up, flex through the wrists. I am, we swirl the arms like so above our crown. Connected, palms come together to the core of me, hands come to heart center. My roots, run deeply, reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. Okay, and we'll continue these movements for the next 7 minutes. So it's a 7-minute meditation, and you are welcome to watch for as long as you'd like. And then once you have the affirmation down, you're welcome to join in on the chanting or you can just say the affirmation. You don't have to sing it. And if you prefer to stay quiet for now, that's also totally okay. You're welcome to stay silent and just move along with the affirmation. And I'm going to play a beautiful song by Beautiful Chorus. That's the name of the artist. What else do I want to say? So we'll move for the next 7 minutes. And you're welcome to close your eyes at any point when you have the movements down. Feel free to turn inward and close your eyes and just relax and move gracefully. Kind of let go and try not to be so structured about it. Eventually you'll calm down and you'll start to move more easily. And when that starts to happen, let your eyes close and just continue to move, okay? Let us begin. First, we'll start by chanting 1 round of Om to open the space. So let's rub our hands together. Create a nice heat energy in your palms. Make them nice and warm. It's kind of cold here today, which is interesting and beautiful at the same time. And let's bring our hands together at heart center. Press your thumbs right into the center of your chest. Allow your shoulders to roll down and away from your ears and lengthen through your spine. Sit up tall wherever you are. You can also be in a chair, seated in your bed. No need to roll out your mat. And let's allow our eyes to slowly close. And let's just drop into the breath here. Breathing deeply. Noticing the rise and fall of your chest as you breathe. Tuning into the sound of your breath. And together, let's take a nice long deep breath in. And at the top of your breath, hold your breath. Hold the breath for a moment. Lengthen through your spine. And exhale. Beautiful. And when you're ready, let's inhale deeply again. Inhale deeply, hold the breath once again. This time really lift through your diaphragm. Lengthen through your spine. Hold the breath. And exhale. Release the breath. Beautiful. And now once more, we'll do that one more time. Let's inhale deeply when we're ready. Suspend the breath, hold your breath, and lengthen, lift through your diaphragm, and then send your navel back towards your spine. Navel back towards your spine. And exhale to release it all. Release the navel lock, release the breath, and then breathe naturally. Wonderful. Now we'll open this practice with one round of Om, the sound of the universe. Let's take a deep breath in to begin. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Wonderful. Welcome. Satnam. Alrighty, so let's get started. My apologies for moving the mic around. There's a little bit of an echo for me. I hope that echo is not happening for you. I think it's just that I'm going live on YouTube, and that's okay. I can handle it. So we'll get started. So hands right at heart, pressing your thumbs into the center of your chest. Again, my roots, pressurizing the fingertips to touch the earth. Reach deeply, arms cross and swirl and come up, flexing at the wrists, palms face up. I am, cross your hands and let the waves flick through the wrists. Here I am, connected to, hands together, the core of me, prayer pose at heart center. Alrighty, and we'll get started. And we'll listen to the first round and jump in on the second.
I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My root reach deeply, deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My root reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. Connected. My root reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My root reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My root reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My root reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My root reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My root reach deep down. I am connected to the core of me. My root reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My root reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My root reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. My roots reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. I am connected. My roots reach deeply. Reach deeply. I am connected to the core of me. To the core. My roots reach deeply. My roots. I am connected to the core of me. I'm connected. My roots of me reach deep. My roots. I am connected to the core of me. My roots. I am connected. Reach deeply. I am connected. I am connected to the core of me.
And hands at heart center. Let's take a deep breath in. And suspend the breath at the top. Hold your breath. And with your eyes closed, look up with your eyes closed. And exhale, release. And we'll close this practice with one round of Om to close. Let's take a deep breath in to chant Om. Thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide today. The light in me deeply loves and honors that same light that resides in you. Satnam. Satnam, and I will see you next week. And if you're curious about acupoints and traditional Chinese medicine within the context of yoga, I have a mentorship program that is starting soon where we'll be making connections between yoga, Kundalini fusion practices, celestial communication, and traditional Chinese medicine, looking at it through the perspective of traditional Chinese medicine. It'll be a small group, mentorship group that I travel with, and there'll be details releasing soon on my website and also in all of my little communities online. So be on the lookout for that. Satnam, and thank you so much for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday afternoon, and I will see you on Saturday for Kundalini Yoga. Bye-bye. Have a great day.